about those dance moves.
We can cut a rug when we need to. Or when we want to.
He can also cut my shoes. That's a different story. Different story.
That has happened. Once, twice, maybe 3 times. Only 3 times.
Yeah.
Later story.
Only.
We'll tell you.
Anyways, we are back. And you're back at the Musick Casa. Don't ask me why I took a break to drink out of my mug. But I want to show you our mugs. Because
we're mug people.
We are mug people.
We're
and
obsessed.
This vlog,
we have an addiction. At least we'll admit it. We admit
I
it.
must be in denial. We are collectors.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference. Okay?
Collectors.
But this vlog is going to be about yours truly.
And yours truly.
So, we are going to tell you a little bit about us. So this is kind of introductory. Well, like, history.
History of us. We got a ton of questions and responses from our first video, which we will be doing another video.
Which is awesome. Thanks for, like, responding, our friends.
We love it. Like,
Yeah.
this is why we do it. And so we're going to hit some of the lighter topics first, including our history. And then we're going to dive into some of the deeper questions in another vlog. Some opinions and what we think and those kind of things. We'll hit on another vlog here in the next week or 2. So be on the lookout for that. But let's get started.
So, number 1, where are we from? I am originally from Hammond, Louisiana. I heard applauses. Most people are like, you don't sound like you're from Louisiana. Well, that is because not everyone sounds like they're from Steel Magnolias or Swamp People. I'm really sorry to bust your bubble. I really apologize. And some shows that are in New Orleans, not like in New Orleans, but like, as for you, New Orleans or CSI, New Orleans, they kind of over-exaggerate it. So I am from there. Not to mention, if you don't know this, if you're from Louisiana, you know that Louisiana is like a different country. And most people outside of Louisiana also know that it's a different country. He was not pro-Louisiana.
But that has since changed. Yep. So I've learned a lot about Louisiana. Have eaten a lot of Louisiana fare. Glorious food from Carice.
You're welcome.
It's almost gumbo season.
Hey! Not that gumbo season is not year-round, but all really hot, stewy, soupy, brothy goodness tastes better in the fall and in cold seasons when you need extra warmth to your soul.
Right. So that is one of my favorites now.
You're welcome.
So my palate has definitely changed because I used to be one of the pickiest eaters alive.
That's true.
And all of my family can attest to that. Pickiest person. Now, where am I from? That's a good question because I'm from everywhere.
I've been everywhere. That's actually Elvis.
My family has moved around quite a bit with my dad's job.
Hold on. Raise your hand if you think he moved around for military. Raise your hand if you think he moved around for ministry. Raise your hand if... What's another reason to travel around for?
Sales?
What about railroad? Raise your hand for that one.
That was me. I was a railroad kid. My dad's job moved us around quite a bit. So we started
But not on train.
Not on train. We started in Texas, Oklahoma. Born in Texas, then moved to Oklahoma, and then moved
babe.
all the way to Wyoming. Spent 10 years in Wyoming. Then we moved all the way to El Paso, Texas for 4 years. and then moved back to the same town in Wyoming for another 2 years. And then we moved to Laredo, to the very border of Texas, for a good 5 years. And then I went off to college. My parents moved on to a couple other locations and are now in Louisiana. So, round trip, Louisiana. So, great benefit is both our parents are in one state. Extra benefit, they're an hour and a half apart. So anytime we go, we get to see both parents. Family, check.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's kind of where we grew up and where we started. Probably more questions and stories to follow about all of that as you get to know us.
Because Louisiana and Wyoming are nothing alike. Zero.
I wouldn't say zero.
Well, our altitude's very different.
Oh, yes.
We are mostly below sea level.
But
We flood a lot. We get hurricanes. We're not landlocked.
Louisiana, sportsman's
We've
paradise.
got better food.
Wyoming,
Hunter's
paradise.
Okay, yeah.
So, I mean...
Animals die in both sites. Sorry, people. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
True selfish, I'll
on.
free like a bird.
Okay, so next question.
So that's where we're from. Where did we meet? We met at 18 and 19 at the time. We both started in Dallas, Texas at Christ for the Nations Institute.
Or
CFNI. CFNI.
Nobody called it that.
No one called it that. Sorry. So we both met there. Funny story, we actually don't remember exactly when we met because after we started dating, we found pictures from our first year at CFNI, from our first semester at CFNI. When we were with this group of friends
of 2008.
Yeah, fall 2008. We were with this group of friends, and we all went downtown Dallas, and it was like me,
it was
Roman,
just a group
Brittany,
of like
Courtney. There was like 8 of us, right? So apparently we stopped at.
Anyway,
I don't know what he said, but I probably got in trouble.
Yes.
There's no last name.
Anyway,
The name Courtney is very common. And Brittany and Ashley. There wasn't even an Ashley with us.
No.
But
anyway, moving on.
So we were all with the same group of friends. There was like 8 of us. We went downtown after we went to this coffee shop south of Dallas, and I saw pictures later. We saw pictures of each other, and both of our reactions were, "You were there?"
Pretty much, because
Yeah.
we were like, wait, I have the same picture, but a different angle.
Yeah, that one was for a March for Life in downtown Dallas. We had both taken a picture of us. This was
Together,
like early
as friends.
spring. Yeah.
Had no memory of it whatsoever.
I didn't remember he was there.
But then we became friends.
Obviously,
And
I
we
was the
started
quiet
hanging out.
one back then.
When are you ever the quiet one?
In new situations lately, I have become more introverted in some aspects. He's balancing me out.
I was the very, very, very shy person before going to college.
Okay, the image of him before college and really starting too at CFNI. Quiet, redhead, 3-piece suit to class. No, that was CFNI too. You were always the suited man. And wore a tie every day. Always
I was actually known for my
had that
ties.
tie life.
Come
That tie
graduation,
life.
during
TIE,
like the
not
graduation briefing, basically from the stage they said, if you need a tie to wear to graduation, just go see Mason.
See this guy
So yeah,
living that tie life.
that actually happened.
Me, on the other hand, I was not so trendy or fancy.
Mr. Offensive Pants.
My fancy pants was this BCBG velour jumpsuit that I loved.
Oh,
And
did you?
He hated it. Well, I thought I can dress this up because see, at Steve and I, you had I wouldn't
dress
say
code.
Yeah, you had a dress code, not a uniform. You had a dress code, and Fridays you could wear jeans if you paid $1, and that was for student council.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Now they're free birds. They're as free as a bird now. Sorry. Yeah. Back there, you had to dress up. No flip-flops and such. Flip-flops were my life, right?
Yes, they were.
He loved them, all 36 pairs. So I tried to dress up anything comfortable I could. I thought I was doing real good. He did not. I was quite the tomboy, living the country life, wearing my painting high school hoodie and my zip-off black, white, and gray camo zip-off shorts. And one of many colors of flip-flops. So
now, just to keep in mind, yes, we had a dress code, and I dressed,
I was 8 to 12, Monday through Friday.
And ties. Now, my everyday casual, though, was pretty much jeans and a button-down shirt. Like,
casual, y'all. Everyday casual.
yeah, like, it was
Dang,
always
casual.
a button-down shirt, not even polos, like, it was a button-down shirt. Yeah, so that was my casual, like, okay, let's go here, go there. No, it was always jeans, dress shoes, button-down shirt.
That's not my comfortable. My comfortable was my red and pink plaid pajama pants that I would wear to Walmart until we started dating. And
Heck no. That's what happened.
yeah. he
I was
wasn't
like,
down
you
for that.
cannot wear pajama pants to Walmart.
Pajama
Have you
pants
seen people
is
at
better
Walmart?
than no pants.
People at Walmart.com. It'll ruin your life. Just
If you're on it. If you're on
yes,
it.
if you're on it.
But
Anyway,
not if you're not. So,
not promoting that, just it's something. Yeah.
yeah, the
Anyway,
struggle
we
was
all
real.
know, let's get real. We all know there are some amazingly horrible wardrobe malfunctions that happen at Walmart.
All the faux pas.
Anyway,
But
we
so
really
on
got
fashion
sidetracked.
scale, he was up here, I was down here, and we have done a pretty darn good job at leveling out. He's not always ready for the runway, and I'm not always ready to go to bed.
I was never ready for the runway.
In his opinion.